Hey guys, it's Robyn, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back. Today I am bringing you my what I've been warming this week video. So this is the video where I round up all of the scents that I've melted this week and I provide you with a warm review of each one. So I feel like I have less different scents than usual, although there is still a fairly sizable stack next to me here. So the first thing I warmed was the Aladdin bar, 3 Wishes. And the notes on this one, I believe, are blue raspberry. I'll put them below. Blue raspberry. And like there's sugar in here for sure. This is really sweet, very blue raspberry, very close to Berry Bright. I know some people are also saying it reminds them of Blueberry Rush. I've not smelled that bar, but it is coming back in January for Bring Back My Bar, so I look forward to that. But this is very similar to Berry Bright. So if you're a fan of Berry Bright, give this a try. I love Berry Bright. This is very similar. It is the difference for me when I smelled them side by side. Hold on a second. I'm going to see if I can find my empty clamshell of Berry Bright. I'm back with my empty bar of Berry Bright. They're super close. I'm trying to pick up the difference even. Okay. This one might have more of a like slushy note. So when I say like blue raspberry slushy, this smells more like snow cone-esque. This one smells more cotton candy-esque, if that makes sense. But they're extremely close. If you had me smell each one blind in a room, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you the difference. I will say this one performs a little bit better. So the licensed bars do cost about 50 cents more per bar. So in Canada, these are $8.50, but I do find it worth the extra 50 cents because I get better performance out of this bar than I do from Berry Bright. So this one is stronger than Berry Bright in my house at least, and I did this in my open layout, 2 cubes in each warmer. So this one was very strong, like very strong, and it lasted a little bit longer than Berry Bright does for me. So I got still one day, like 24 hours out of it, but it was more detectable and stronger throughout my open concept in that time. I think if you put this in like a bedroom or a smaller space, it would be very strong. So I like this one a lot. This one is in my club now. I really like it. Yeah. So 3 Wishes, thumbs up. Next, I finished up Bonfire Beach, and I did that with Vanilla Waves. So this is a combination that Hannah Blazin has suggested in one of her previous videos. And I did this before. I really enjoyed it, the way these two mixed. The salty air note in this one is very similar to the salty air note in Bonfire Beach, and I love the way these two mixed. I do have Bonfire Beach in my club. Vanilla Waves is currently available. I don't know that I'll repurchase this one because I don't love Vanilla Waves enough to repurchase it, I don't think. Maybe once we get into springtime I will, but for the cooler months I won't need more of this. But I do really like these two paired together a lot. I found I got a solid like 48 hours in my open concept out of these two. And that was with just like 2 cubes per warmer. So 4 cubes, 48 hours, not bad. Really like that combination. The other combination I just did in my open layout was one that Patricia Gates suggested in one of her previous videos. She had melted, I think it was Tester Tuesday, she had reviewed Graham Cracker Crunch and thought it might be good with breakfast in bed. So I have a bar of breakfast in bed here, and I have a bar of Graham Cracker Crunch. So I did 1 cube of each scent in both of my open concept warmers, so 1-to-1 mix. Really liked this. I did find Graham Cracker Crunch to overpower breakfast in bed just a little bit, and I didn't expect that because breakfast in bed is a spicier scent. It's like a spiced pumpkin roll with like a cinnamon drizzle. It's nice and it's quite strong, I find, or at least medium strong. Whereas Graham Cracker Crunch, to me, just smells like a medium strength, but it actually did outperform breakfast in bed. So if you wanted a more even ratio, I would do 2 cubes breakfast in bed to 1 cube Graham Cracker Crunch. But the combination of 1-to-1 was still really nice. So on its own, Graham Cracker Crunch is also really nice. It is like crunchy peanut. It says peanut butter. I think I get more peanut. It feels more like a dry peanut than like sticking your face in peanut butter. I really like it. And oh, I just got a whiff of the graham cracker. So in this bar, I've never on cold before smelled the graham cracker note, but I just got it. So that's interesting. It's funny how our noses can pick up different things at different times. So this to me reads more as like oatmeal cookie with peanut butter, but I am right now getting some graham cracker where I didn't before. But on warm, it is more of a cookie scent to me, and it combined really nicely with breakfast in bed. So if you're looking for a mix, that is a good one, but this one on its own is excellent. Next, I did more Bright Cider Life in my open layout. I love this one. This one is just such a good all-purpose cold weather scent. I think it would be fine anytime in fall or winter, or even early spring. It's just a homey kitchen type scent. Very sweet, buttery. The notes read like apples, pumpkin, and spices, I think it is, but it's got more of like a brown sugary, bakery, doughy type note. There is pumpkin there. If there's apple, it's a spiced cooked apple. It's so good. So good. And this one's very strong as well. I get like a good day and a half out of this one, like 24 hours and then some, in my open concept. And it is at least medium strength, maybe medium strong. So I really like this one a lot. It's a favorite for sure. Bright Cider Life. Next, I've got Black Raspberry Vanilla Standby. It is in my Glisten Warmer right over here. Don't know if you can see. There it is. It is in my office here. And Black Raspberry Vanilla, again, I just wanted something pleasant for this office space, and this fit the bill. You can't go wrong with Black Raspberry Vanilla. It's dark, juicy raspberries and vanilla. And it's so nice. It's pretty, slightly perfumed, but I think it's hard to go wrong with this scent. I have repurchased a bar because I'm running low. Next, I did French Kiss in my bedroom, 2 cubes of that. And this one's got like fig, and there's like a floral body care type note to this as well. I really like it. It's like perfumey and cozy and warm and kind of grounded. I just really like this one. It's feminine without being overly girly, and it's not sharp or high at all. It's kind of a low, comforting scent. So I really like it. It's in my club. It was in our last Bring Back My Bar. I enjoy this one for the bedroom especially, and it lasts forever. I got probably 4 days out of this, and that's with my warmer on for about maybe 10 hours a day. So about 40 hours out of 2 cubes, which was amazing. Next, I have True Love Awaits. This one is fantastic. It's like raspberry, vanilla, and sugar, and I think orange mandarin. It is lovely. It's a very nice fruity floral, slightly perfumey, body care a little bit, but mostly just a pretty candy-ish fruity floral. I love this. I did 2 cubes in my daughter's room, and I walked in there tonight, and it's been a good 3 days since I've changed her wax. And I was like, I should probably change her wax. So I walked in there tonight, and I could still smell it. And I kind of thought it was Candy Crave that I had in there, but then I realized I haven't melted Candy Crave because I'm out. So it's this one that I put in last, True Love Awaits. So it's on day 3, and that's running 24 hours a day in her warmer. So this one lasts forever, and it's really, really good. So I love this one, True Love Awaits. It starts out pretty strong, stays moderate for quite a while, and right now it's just a very light background scent when you walk in, but you can still smell it for sure, so it's a good one. Next, I did Cashmere and Corduroy in my open concept. This one is Sicilian Bergamot, Vanilla, and what's the other thing? There's something else in here. You'd think I'd have memorized it by now because this is like my favorite scent. So I love this one. This one is cozy and warm and feminine and just pretty. So I did this in my open concept. By the way, I also did this in my office at work. So last week in my What I've Been Warming video, I told you I was melting 1 cube in my like office at work warmer. It's still in there. So I'm still on cube number 1 in that warmer at my office at work. It's lasting forever. I don't want things too strong there, so I keep unplugging the warmer and just letting it be. But we're still on the first cube there, and it's been a week, so it lasts forever. So in my open concept, I did 4 cubes. It was really good, lasted a solid like 24 hours. I did find, I did get sort of a perfumey note come through, and I think it was Melissa Johnson that had mentioned she got that out of this too. Whereas it had been in the warmer for longer, like towards the time when I was going to change it, there was kind of a perfumey note that came through. I didn't mind it, but it was a change from the original scent for sure. Yeah. On cold and initially, it's got more of a creaminess to it, and the creaminess did kind of wear away and become just slightly sharper and more perfumey over time, I feel. But overall, I still love this one. It's amazing. Cashmere and corduroy. Highly recommend. And here we have one that I did not like to start with. Well, that's not true. Here is one that I really liked on cold to start with, then decided I didn't like so much on warm, and I'm now coming around on again. And it is Vanilla Blackberry. It's our August scent of the month. And yeah, this one's interesting. So it is a tart, sweet blackberry. It's definitely got tartness. It's quite a tart scent. I took this to a work function, and I would say the majority of people there didn't care for it. That being said, I kind of do. I don't love it, but I've got mixed feelings on it. Like, this one intrigues me. So the things I like about it are it lasts forever. It's tart and sweet, and it's one of those scents that kind of reminds me of Black Raspberry Vanilla. This one is sweeter and more body care, Black Raspberry Vanilla. Vanilla Blackberry is definitely tartar and feels younger and like a more wild scent. So Black Raspberry Vanilla is the older, more sophisticated sister, and Vanilla Blackberry is the younger wild one, is kind of the way I would say. But this one is stronger and lasts for longer, for sure. I like it for that reason. I wouldn't like it in all spaces. The other thing I love about this one is that I feel like it is a perfect all year round scent. Like, yeah, there's no time of year that you couldn't melt this. So I did put it in my club only because it's one of those bars that if you don't know what you want, it's a good all-purpose just grab it and go bar. So I did put it in my club for that reason. I like it. Do I adore it? No. I have this weird love-hate relationship with it. But for now, I'm enjoying it. And yeah, if you start out hating this one, try it again if you have a bar already and see what you think. Because this one is growing on me to the point where I put it in my club. Just because it is such a good all year round scent and it lasts quite a long time and is relatively strong. I don't know that I would do this in an open concept. It's definitely strong enough to do in an open concept. I just feel like I would get tired of this scent quickly in an open concept where I'm spending most of my time. I think it would be okay in a bedroom as long as you're not in there constantly, or in like a rec room or something of that nature. I've got it in my office at home here because I'm not in here a ton at home. So I'm enjoying it in here, but yes, Vanilla Blackberry. Mixed feelings, but for now I like it. I am not getting hamster cage shavings from it right now. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Right now I don't smell that. Right now I smell like tart berry and like almost some lime, which is odd, but yes, it's a good one. If you like cedar, sometimes like it changes a lot. It's so hard to describe. You got to try it if you haven't. Yeah. So lots to say there, obviously. Right now I'm enjoying it. We'll leave it there. Next I did some more Maleficent. This one is really, oh, I love this one. I feel like the notes have like a lot of florals in it. I feel like there's like gardenia and like musk in here. And I don't like gardenia usually. That's usually quite a heady white floral that I don't really go for. But I get like more of like a berry scent from this, like a perfumey, slightly creamy berry. I think it's acai berry or goji berry that's in here. And yeah, it's definitely a berry you don't smell very often. I really like it. again, someone was kind enough to warn me in the comments that this isn't a strong performer and does better in smaller spaces. So I did this in my bedroom and in my daughter's bedroom, and it did well there. Yeah. So again, not a super long lasting scent. It was a 1-dayer for sure, like 24 hours. That said, you could smell it in the bedrooms, so I would use this in small spaces if you have it. Yeah, liked it. 1-day scent. I wouldn't go out of my way to repurchase this, but I do have another bar tucked away, so there's that one. I like it, don't love it. And last, I melted the sample cup of Scary Good that came in the whiff box. Yeah, and this one is like pumpkin puree, cinnamon, vanilla, and butterscotch. And this one is really nice. I'm actually getting that toasty note that I didn't get so much on warm. I'm getting that in the cup. There's like toasted butterscotch, I think it is. And I was trying to figure out what was toasted about it because I didn't get a toasty scent from the bar. But I'm getting that from the empty cup here now. So on warm, this was a solid medium performer, medium to long duration. Throw was about average. I thought it was kind of like I say it's like a pumpkin spice latte without the coffee, because it reminds me of all those pumpkin spice spices. Like you got your cinnamon, like maybe your nutmeg, definitely ginger, like it's fairly ginger heavy. There might be some clove. Yeah. And on the top there is like a butterscotch note. I don't get that in the empty cup here, but I do have a full bar here. Yeah, on the full bar you get butterscotch for sure. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. I'm glad I have more. And so that is the September scent of the month in Scary Good. And that is all I've warmed this week. So the most intriguing obviously to me was the vanilla blackberry. I keep kind of wavering on that one on whether I like it or not, but for now I'm liking it. And I really liked, I think the standout for me was Scary Good and my combination of graham cracker crunch with breakfast in bed. That was a good combo. Highly recommend. Thank you, Patricia. So thanks so much for joining me. I will talk to you next time. See you later. Bye-bye.